Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
Yes, sir. Rapani.
Atuden.
Wani.
I'm for saying
Nine.
Did you register here?
Oh yes, I did.
Oh great, finally.
No, last the Monday or Tuesday more. Today's no. I think it was Wednesday more. Yeah.
Last Wednesday.
The first vote.
That's a good one.
That one is guaranteed. Major Secretary Trane, I'm my disclosure.
He's making you a subject for party disciplinary process.
I'm a conscientious objector when it comes to my party running for the presidential elections. And you know that it's a matter of principle.
Yes.
And that is why many are too active in terms of holding a party office in Anyama, because you can't hold a party office.
But as a member, you still go through the disciplinary process. They did it. That was in the past.
Yes. I mean, Indu, Mike Egan, and
Freddie Blake.
And Kujuama.
The gang of four.
Yeah, I mean, we were dragged before.
No, gang of six, rather. You were six. You guys were six.
Dragged before.
The gang, we call them the gang of six.
Well, my deferred punishment. Yeah, sentence no is deferred. Yeah, careful. Peter, you may face serious action. But a matter of principle, yes, I'm a CPPist by birth and by experience, by everything. And I wish the CPP comes back to life. But our strategy, I'm a strategy the focus on parliamentary election, grow the party in the constituencies, get a certain voice in a multi-party parliament, and then move from there step by step. I can't break, and that if the representation under the Fourth Republic, say the year history, in terms of a parliamentary profiler, we've been there based on collaboration, not only on our own steam.
In most cases.
Yes, in most cases. And it's due to how the CPP was decimated by the PNDC, NDC juggernaut prior to the transition and during the transition, and indeed even after the transition. And see, we have peculiar challenges, but here in Kasasa should blame ourselves because post-92, the fragments, the compromise fragments, PNC, CPP, they want to unite. After every election, they give signals that were very united. So
not every election. Not after every election.
After almost elections. I can tell you, my brother. After
2016 was an election. We didn't make that effort after 2016.
There were announcements to that effect.
Some of them were media sponsored as part of the propaganda scheme to achieve a certain end.
Media sponsored or media?
Yes. Now, what unite, but they are not succeeding.
Yes. Okay.
We need to deal with that.
I don't want to debate you on that.
Yes.
But the point I'm making is that
I agree with you on that.
Because at least by now you to aggregate those forces now. Emma mentioned one hour Kadawaya and Chromais parties into one form an alliance, especially towards elections, towards generating consistency politics and foundations in Anyama, which we are not doing. So we are part of the problem, let's be honest.
CPP is problematic. Sasa says, Chairman General, good morning. NDC and contradictions. All the babies with sharp teeth are saying Professor Ahoy misrepresented facts. Ironically, the editor of the book is the running mate to Mr. Mahama, according to the Ghanaian Observer newspaper. Remember my phrase, contra puntra, kusi and koda. Sasa said so.
Damadi, it a topic now. Into one trying to
I wanted to cut out your CPP things because on camera topics.
Yes, on camera. May read the text.
I'm sure I'm in the film.
Comrade Baako.
Yes.
If you just indulge me, as much as I.
Kabila, I'm sure you know the airtime is mine, not comrades for him to indulge you.
Okay, Chairman General.
I will not indulge you. CPP conversation is not part of my agenda this morning.
To help the discussion,
Uh-huh.
you see, as much as I agree with you that the position you've taken is a principled one, I think inherent in there is a contradiction.
Yes, I agree.
Which we accept.
I agree.
Yeah.
And that's why I said, look, why Kwame knows this. Kwame, the point is the majority of the party and its organs don't believe in what I'm saying. They don't accept it. Walk of Congress, they win the majority votes for participating in parliamentary and presidential elections at the same time. Okay? And because of that, they decided that relatively, I will no longer be
at the
active
front.
Because them of a nuisance value, and you create distractions and diversions. It's a conscious decision I took that until and unless the party comes around, the strategy now may recommend is a correct one. Well, I will work from behind the scenes, and you, Gapila, you know that I do help some constituencies every time. Kwame knows that. You
even have the presidential campaign before.
Yes, last time.
Yes,
in spite of. Yes.
Of course. So we will revisit that conversation.
Yes, I had to because
and maybe you do some adjustments.
I was requested by the running mate to help, and even though I was opposed to them running principle, what could I do? I had to mobilize resources. I had to print T-shirts, posters and things for free for them, hoping there will be some percentage, be 5-10%. Unfortunately, it didn't reach there.
When do one?
I will still concentrate
because your one vote didn't come.
Yeah,
any other one.
Apart from General Eskin, who got my vote, because I was an office holder.
Yeah, in PHP.
Yes, I was the publicity officer.
Yeah.
So he got my vote. Subsequent, 96 of course was Great Alliance.
Yeah.
I was the running mate, so we're together. Beyond that, I've always voted for the MPP presidential candidate. That's a fact.
End of story.
Thank you.
This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.